Hi student, again we are here with our chapter number 3. It's a pairs of linear equation in two variables, in which till now we have discussed its graphical method, and then we have discussed about substitution and as well as elimination method. Now look, then after that I'm just going to explaining that whenever we have a ready-made linear equations problems maths there, then it's easy to solve one. But when we are going to talking about that, there is a word problem, and when we are going to be make a first of all pairs of equations there, then after that its a solution must be a little bit difficult there. Then there are so many word problems there which are asked in our board examination, as well as it's are in belongs to your NCERT textbook there. Then it's asked problem about boat and stream problems, work and time problems, maybe some problems related with our simple interest and compound interest problem. Then there is also a digits problem. Then now look up in today's class, I am going to explain you a question in the chapter of pairs of linear equation in two variables. I am going to explain you one. We start with today class with a two-digit problem, and then let's start our class. It's given there the sum of the digits of two-digit number is 15. It's given that the sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 15. The number obtained by the interchanging the digits exceed the given number by 9. Find the number. Then first of all, we are going to understand how can we start in our digits problem. Two digits problems. First of all, look, our first two digit number is what? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and so on. Look, how can we write our 10? Is it 10 into 1 plus 0? We can write down our 10. 10 into 1 plus 1. We can write down 11 express as. We can express our 12. 10 into 1 plus 2, then we 13, 10 into 1 plus 3, then we 14, 10 into 1 plus 4. Then now look, all the two digits numbers can be expressed in the form of some 10 into y plus x. Whenever you have any problem related with two digits number, then we are going to be suppose that let our two digits number is what? 10y plus x. We have to start with 10y plus x, where our y is what? It's our 10th digit. X represent our unit digits, where our y and x are respectively tens and unit digits there. Now look, now it's our basic of fundamental rules whenever we are going to start with. Look, now we are going to start with our, again I am going to read our question. The sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 15. Our digit is what? X and y. Then according to question, what we have given is given the sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 15. Then what we have given? X plus y is equal to 15. Take this equation number 1. The number obtained by interchanging the digits exceeds the given number by 9. In our second line, it's given that whenever we are going to change our digits, means we are going to change y by x and x by y, means we are going to interchanging our tens digits and units digits. Then what is our new numbers? Then when we are going to change our digit, then our new number is what? 10x plus y. This is our new number. Now it's given that the number obtained by interchanging the digits exceeds the given number by 9. Means this is exceeds by it's a 9 more than by original number. Then what is difference of this and new number and the original number is it's 9 given there also. Also, what we have given? We have given that when we are going to interchange our digits, the new number is exceed by 9, means 10x plus y. The difference of new number to the original is what? 9 there. Now we are going to solve it. 10x plus y minus 10y minus x equal to 9. Then we get 9x minus 9y equal to 9, dividing by each term by 9. Then we have, it's our equation number 2. Now look, we have two equations now. We have two pairs of linear equations here. First one is x plus y equal to 15. It's given that the sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 15. And then what we have, it's given that when we are going to interchanging our digits, the new number is exceed by 9. Then after that we have we are going to solve. Our new number is exceed by 9 to the original number. Then we have put it 10x plus y minus 10y plus x. After solving, we get x minus y equal to 1. Now we have two equations there. X plus y is 15, x minus y equal to 1. Write down x plus y is equal to 15. This is our 1. Now look, it's easy to eliminate because it's a minus y and plus y. Then we are going to be adding equation 1 and 2. When we are going to add equation 1 and 2, then our y is eliminated from here. Then what we have, x plus x, 2x is equal to 16. Then the value of x is what? It's a 8 there. We get 8, x equal to 8. After getting the value of x is 8, what we will do? Now we are going to find out the value of y. Now we are going to put in our values in our equation number 1. Then we have 8 plus y is equal to 15. Then from here we get the value of y is 7. The value of y is 7. We have x equal to 8. We have y equal to 7. Now we have to find out two-digit number. Then what is our digit number is what? We have to start with let our two digits number be 10y plus x. Then what is our number? We have y 7. And our number is what? 10 into 7 plus x. X is 8. 70 plus 8. What do we get? 78. Now we can also verify our answer. Now our number is 78. It's given that when we are going to interchanging our digits, then it's exceed by 9. When we are going to change this here 78 by digit, then we get 87. And the difference of 87 and 78, it's what? 9. Means our answer is correct there. Then also we can verify it very easily there. Then again, look, we have discussed our two-digit problem there. What I told you that whenever we have any problem in a pairs of linear equations in two variables which belongs to our two digits problems, then such types of problems what we have to do, we are start with let our two digits number be 10y plus x. Then we start with from here. Also you can take, you are free to take variables. I am taking y as a tens digit and x as a unit digit. You are free. You can also take the form 10x plus y. It's depend on you what which variable suitable to you. You can take. You can also take the form of something 10m plus n types. It's not a matter of worried that. But we have, whenever we have to take any two-digit number, then we have to start with the formation of is that let the our two-digit number is what? It's a 10y plus x. We start with 10y plus x. Now that we have to goes to our questions is given that the sum of the digits is 15. Our digit is what? We have a y and x, our digit there. Then it's given that the sum is 15. Then it's given that in the question that whenever we are going to be interchanging our digits, then it's exceed by 9. Means our new number, when we are going to interchange our digit, we start with 10y plus x. Then we have interchanged our digits. Then our new number is 10x plus y. It's given that in problem new number is exceed by 9. Means the difference of new number to the original number is 9. After solving, we get our second pair as a x minus y equal to 1. We have x plus y 15. Now we use elimination method to get the value of variables. Then we get the value of x is 8 and y is 7. Getting the values of x and y, we are going to put, because we have to find out here our 2-digit number. Then putting this here, we get our new 2-digit number is 78. This is our solution. Now we are going to take up next question from a boat and stream problem. Look, one of our next problem is related with our NCERT examples. It's given that Anil is sitting on a boat which goes 30 km upstream and 28 km downstream in 7 hours. Look here given that 30 km upstream and Anil which goes 30 km upstream and 28 km downstream. 28 km downstream to cover it takes 7 hours. Then again in 5 hours he can go 21 km upstream. Again he goes 21 km upstream and 21 km downstream in 5 hours. Then determine the speed of form the linear equations and determine the speed of the stream and that of boat in still water. Look, again already we have discussed a boat and stream problem in our earlier classes. Look, again I am going to revise you that whenever we have a boat and stream problems, we start with let the speed of boat be x km per hour and the speed of still water be of y km per hour. We start with, first of all we are going to start with let the speed of boat be x km per hour and speed of stream be y km per hour. We start with, then after that we have discussed that speed of boat in upstream. In upstream case, the speed of boat is opposed by the speed of stream. That's why what is our radial speed is given by x minus y km per hour, and then speed of boat in downstream. What is its speed in downstream? In the case of downstream, the speed of boat is helped by the speed of stream. Then the both speed are added to up. Then it's a x plus y km per hour. Look, now we have the speed of boat in upstream and speed of boat in downstream. What's given we have? We have given there Anil takes a 7 hour when he boat an hour if it's boat. When he covers 30 km upstream and 8 km downstream, it takes us 7 hours. But whenever he covers a 21 km upstream and 21 km downstream, he takes 5 hours. Then what we have according to the question? Look, we have a given time here. What is time? Total time is 7 hours. What is our basic concept? How can we get time there? Time is given by distance is to speed. Distance is to speed. We have a 30 km 28 and 30 km upstream. Then according to question, 30 km distance 30 km. There is case of upstream. Then our speed is what? X minus y plus this of then 28 downstream. 28 in the downstream x plus y. Totally it takes how many? Total time is what? It's a 7 hour. This is our equation number 1. Again 21 kilometer in upstream, means 21 upon x minus y. Then again 21 in downstream, it takes 5 hours. This is our equation. Now our first case is that we have to form a linear equation. Now we have formed some linear equations. What is our linear pairs of linear equations? 30 upon x minus y plus 28 upon x plus y equal to 7, and then second 21x upon x minus y plus 21 upon x plus y equal to 5. Now we have two pairs because it's given that Anil takes 7 hours to cover a 30 km upstream and 28 km downstream, and again he covers take 5 hours to cover 21 km upstream and 21 km downstream. Now we have our pairs are there, and then we have to solve it. Look, we are going to now it's solved. Before we are going to solve it, first of all, then we are going to be take here. It's a 30 into what? We can write down it 30 into 1 upon x minus y, and then what we do, we are going to take let 1 upon x minus y equal to m and 1 upon x plus y equal to n. Before we are going to solve it, we take 1 upon x minus y equal to m. Now what our equation? Now our equation reduced to it's a 30 because we take 1 upon x minus y m. Then we have now 30 m plus 28 and we take 1 upon x plus y n is equal to 7. This is our 1 prime. Then also what we have here, 21 m plus 21 n is equal to 5. This is our 2 prime. Now look, here what we have to do, we have to be, it's a solve now. We can use our elimination method, you can use our substitution method also there. Look, but first of all it's not going to be solved, then we have taken we have to be multiply with some numbers to make its coefficient equal. Then we are going to, first of all we are going to use our substitution method there. What do we have to do? We are going to find out the value of here 20, we have 21m plus 21n. You can also use our substitution method to solve it, and we can also be use our what elimination method also. Which one is are going to be suitable? You can apply that. 5 8 40 5 0 2 1 140. Can we make 21 is to 140? Then if we have a 210, we can then 210. Look, we are going to use our elimination method. We are multiply with the equation 1 prime by 7 and 2 prime by 10. We are going to make the coefficient of m equal there. When we are going to multiply the equation 1 by 7, what do we have? We have 210 m. Here we get a 756 5, 7 to 14 1, 196 and 7 7 49. This is 1 double prime. Multiply with 10, then we have 210 m plus 210 n equal to 50. 2 double prime. Now our numeric values of numeric coefficient of m, variable m is equal, and both having same sign. Then what we have to do? Yes, we have to subtract from 1 prime to 2 prime, 2 double primes. We are going to subtract both our pairs. Then here m are cancelled to each other. Then what we have? It's a minus 210, 196. Then we have minus 14 is equal to minus 1. Then from here we get the value of n. We get the value of n. N is what? 1 upon 14. Now we are going to put the value of n in equation 1 prime. Then we have 30m plus 28 n is 1 by 14 equal to 7, and 28 we get here 14 to 2 here. Then 30m is equal to 7 minus 2, we get 5. Then from here the value of m is given by 5 upon 30, means 1 by 6. Now look, we get the value of m and n, but what is our m? our m is 1 upon x, 1 upon x minus y is equal to 1 by 6. Then from here we get the value of x minus y equal to 6. What is our n? N is our 1 upon x plus 5. The value of it's 1 upon 14. Then from here we get x plus y is equal to 14. Now look, we named as 3 and 4. We get new equation 3 and 4. Now we have x minus y equal to 6 and x plus y equal to 14. We are going to solve this. We are going to solve this equation. X minus y equal to 6 and x plus y equal to 14. We are going to adding equation 3 and 4. Then what we have? X plus x, y eliminated from there. Then we get 2x is equal to 20 and the value of x is 10. Putting the value of x in equation 3, 10 minus y equal to 6. 10 minus y equal to 6. Then minus y equal to minus 4. Then y is equal to 4. This is 10 km per hour and y km per hour. Look, now we get the values of our speed of boat and the speed of stream. The speed of boat is given by 10 km per hour and the speed of boat is given by y is equal to 4 km per hour. Then we get the speed of boat and as well as speed of our stream given by 10 km per hour and 4 km per hour. Look, now look, again I am going to explain you this. What is given there? There is a person who travels 30 kilometers in upstream and 28 kilometers in downstream in 7 hours. And also is given that if he covers 21 kilometers in upstream and 21 kilometers in downstream, then he takes 7 hours. Then we start with suppose that the speed of our boat be x kilometer per hour and the speed of our stream be y kilometer per hour. Then it's a case of upstream and downstream. In the boat problem, we have to take our what? We have to be consider our relative speed. The speed of boat in upstream is given by x minus y kilometer per hour and the speed of boat in downstream is given by x plus y kilometer per hour. Then first of all we are going to form some pairs of linear equations over there. It's given that 30 kilometer in upstream, then 30 upon x minus y, 28 kilometer in downstream, 28 upon x plus y, total taken time is 7. This is our first equation. Again when he covers 21 kilometer in upstream, 21 kilometer in downstream, then it takes time 5 hours. Now we are getting our pairs of equations there. Then after that to solve it, what we take? We take 1 upon x minus y equal to m and 1 upon x plus y equal to n. Then our equation reduced to 30m plus 28n equal to 7. 21m plus 21n equal to 5. Then we are going to use our elimination method. In elimination method, what we do? To solve by using elimination method, we have to make a coefficient of one variable equal there. Then we are going to mix our coefficient equal there. Multiplying equation 1 by 7 and equation 2 prime by 10. Then our the coefficient of m's are equal. We get 210m plus 196 and equal to 49 and 210 m plus 210 n equal to 50. Since sign of the m's are same, then we are going to subtract it. Then after subtraction, what we have? We get the value of n is 1 by 14. After putting the value of n in our equation number 1, we get the value of m is 1 by 6. Now, but our m is 1 upon x minus y, n is 1 upon x plus y. Then 1 upon x minus y equal to 1 by 6. From here we get x minus y equal to 6. When our 1 upon x plus y equal to 1 by 14. From here we get x plus y equal to 14. Now again we have a pairs of linear equation in two variables and we have to find out the values of x and y. Then what we do? Again we are going to be again applying elimination method. Going to add equation 3 and 4. After adding equation 3 and 4, we get the value of x is 10. And the value of y is 4, which is our required answer, because we have to find we have to take the speed of boat is x and the speed of stream be y. Then we have to be get here the speed of boat is given by 10 km per hour and the speed of stream is 4 km per hour. let's take another question to explain you that. Look, we have discussed two problems today. First is related with our age problems. Then we have one of the problems with belongs to our board and stream problems. Then we are going to take another question. The length of the sides of a triangle is given as, the length of the sides of a triangle is given as 2x plus y by 2. And then 5x by 3 plus y plus 1 by 2. 5x by 3 plus y plus 1 by 2. And third is 2 by 3 x, 2 by 3 x plus 2y plus 5 by 2. The length of the sides of a triangle is given as 2x plus y by 2, 5x by 3 plus y plus 1 by 2, and third is 2 by 3x plus 2y plus 5 by 2. Given the triangle is equilateral, find the area. It's given that the triangle is our equilateral, then we have to find the area of the triangle there. Then look, first of all we are going to simplify our equation. Taking LCM, then our first side is given by 4x plus y by 2. When we are going to solve this, our second equation by taking LCM, the LCM of 3 and 2 is what? 6. Then we get 10x plus 6y plus 3. Also we can solve our third equation, again LCM is 6. Then what do we get? We get 4x plus 12y plus 15. Now look, it's given that it's the length of sides of a triangle. Then also in given questions given that the triangles are equilateral. If triangles are equilateral, then all three lengths of a triangles are equal there. Then first of all we are going to take this first two. Then from first two what we get, when we are going to, because it's sides of a two equilateral triangle, then we are going to create 4x plus y2 by 10x plus 6y plus 3 by 6. Then so 2, 3, 6, what do we get? 3, 4, 12x plus 3y equal to 10x plus 6y plus 3. Then we are going to substitute our same side variables. 12 minus 10 we get 2x, 3y minus 6y minus 3y, then is equal to 3. This is our, we can take, this is our equation number 1. When we are going to be equate our two lengths. Now we are going to equate this two. When we are going to equate this two, what we have then? 10x plus 6y plus 3 upon 6 equal to 4x plus 12y plus 15 upon 6. Then 6 and 6 cancel out. 10x minus 4x we get 6x. 6y minus 12y we get minus 6y. Then 15 minus 3 we get 12. After dividing by 6 all terms, then we have x minus y equal to 2. Now look, we have two pairs of equation 1 and 2. Then first of all what we have to find out the values of x and y. We have x minus y equal to 2. Then also it's a 2x minus 3y. Also we can write down it's a 2x minus 2y equal to 4. Multiplying this by 2, we have 2x minus 3y equal to 3. Substituting these equations, what we get? We get y is equal to 1. We get y is equal to 1, and putting here, then we get the value of x is 3. Y is 1, x is 3. Now we are going to find out the length of our triangle there. Putting x equal to 3, then 4, 3, 12 plus 1, 13 by 2. Then length of triangle is what? 13 by 2. Now we get the length of triangle 13 by 2. Then what is area of equilateral triangle? Under root 3 by 4 into sides square. And now you are going to solve it. Please solve at your home. This is our required answer. And what do you do? We have given this, these are the length of sides of triangle. Then after rearrangement, after solving, we have, since it's a length of our equilateral triangle, then this must be equal there. Then we are going to equate these pairs. We get one of the equation 2x minus 3y equal to 3. We are going to equate these pairs. Then we get x minus y equal to 2. We have pairs of two variables, and we are going to solve these pairs. After solving these pairs, we get the value of x is 3 and y equal to 1. Putting these values in any one of the three, we get the length of side of triangle is what? 13 by 2. Then we have to find out the area of triangle. Then area of equilateral triangle is given by under root 3 by 4 into side square. Please practice all questions at home. Get through all the questions which I have discussed today. Thanks to all.